Barbara Taylor Bradford is considered to be one of the greatest literary minds in the world, and her beauty is just as timeless as her literary masterpieces. Now at the age of 90, Barbara still maintains her youthful looks, and it's all thanks to her diet. In this video, we'll be outlining the 7 foods she eats on the daily to help keep her looking young. Stick around to the end of the video and you might just find some inspiration for your next diet plan. To fully understand Barbara Taylor Bradford's diet, we need to first talk about the lifestyle she's been accustomed to. Born on May 10, 1933 in Leeds, England, she was said to be a very gifted child that showed interest in writing back when she was still 7. But obviously, writing wasn't a very valid career choice for a 7-year-old. Fast forward a few years later and she would finally begin a writing career as a journalist, working for various newspapers and magazines. Her biggest breakthrough came in 1979 with her novel entitled A Woman of Substance, a novel that was loved by fans and critics alike. Throughout her career, she continued to write numerous novels that often centered on themes of love, ambition, family, and personal challenges. As rewarding as writing may be, her job was slowly becoming detrimental to her health. Being a writer means prolonged time in front of a desk, just sitting and brainstorming, with some writers even becoming a temporary recluse. But Barbara Taylor Bradford would never settle for a short life, being as strong as the women in her books. Thankfully for her, she designed a healthy diet that supported her lifestyle, and it all starts with one meal. Oatmeal might not be everyone's idea for the perfect breakfast, but it sure is the healthiest option for breakfast, as Barbara's breakfast of choice oatmeal has a plethora of health benefits, one of which is heart health. For someone who lives as sedentary a lifestyle as Barbara, there isn't much room for intense cardio to exercise your heart. Thankfully, oatmeal is high in soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucans. These fibers can help lower cholesterol levels, reduce blood pressure, and improve overall health. This very same fiber is also what helps to keep her magnificent figure even at the age of 90. Eating oatmeal in the morning helps you feel full and satisfied with your meal, lowering the chances of your overeating. Both weight management and heart health are important for maintaining your youth both inside and out. Though oatmeal on its own every day without any added sugars isn't the best way to live life. Oatmeal can be bland and flavorless, but it doesn't have to be. Barbara Taylor Bradford keeps her oatmeal exciting by adding one simple topping. From blueberries, strawberries, and even cherries, these berries are perfect as an oatmeal topping or even just as a way to keep your sweet tooth at bay. But berries are more than just a sweet treat. They also contribute to your body's overall health and wellness. One of the reasons berries are so good at keeping you looking young is because they are packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins, flavonoids, and vitamin C. These antioxidants help combat oxidative stress and neutralize free radicals, which can contribute to cellular damage and aging. Berries also contain anti-inflammatory properties, making sure that at whatever age you are, you won't experience common diseases such as muscle pain and arthritis. And as if that wasn't enough, berries also contain nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are important for eye health. These help protect the eyes from oxidative damage and may reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration and cataracts, something that Barbara herself should be thankful for considering how important writing is to her. Now, of course, oatmeal and berries are healthy and work for breakfast, but what about lunch? Considered as one of Barbara's staple lunches, we have fried eggs. But not just any fried egg. She cooks her own eggs in a very particular way with not just one, but a 2-egg omelet which she fries in a half teaspoon of oil and lots of water which she seasons to perfection. Now, 2 eggs may sound too much for people watching their cholesterol, but recent research has shown that eggs don't actually make a significant impact on your cholesterol levels, which is great considering how nutritional eggs can be. Eggs are an excellent source of high-quality protein, making it an essential contributor to preventing muscle loss even without the need for intense exercise. Eggs are also packed with essential vitamins such as vitamin D and B. Vitamin D is responsible for maintaining our immune system and bone density, making it perfect for preventing age-related sickness. Vitamin B, on the other hand, supports our body's metabolism, making sure we can continue to absorb the energy and nutrients of our food. Talk about double action, but this isn't the only poultry product on our menu. Chicken broth may just be one of the most versatile ingredients ever. You can put it in stews, soups, and even have it as is, which is convenient considering how beneficial it is to our health. If there is one highlight that chicken broth has, it would be its fantastic collagen content. Collagen is a protein that is essential for maintaining the health of your skin, hair, nails, and even connective tissues. Collagen may be one of the biggest contributors to keeping a youthful look throughout life, and it could also be the biggest contributor to Barbara Taylor Bradford's rosy cheeks. Other than external benefits and maintenance, chicken broth also does wonders for our insides. The collagen in chicken broth helps support the healing and general vitality of our digestive system, lining our gut with a thin layer of collagen to support gut lining health and contribute to improved digestion. But it's also important to choose the brand of your chicken broth. It's important to note that chicken broth is always better made fresh, but if fresh isn't available, then be careful to choose a brand that isn't 50% sodium. One of the staples of the British diet has to be their beloved fish and chips, and Barbara is an open fish and chips lover. Although frowned upon by many dietitians because of the heavy usage of oil and beer on the batter, the fish itself is quite good for you. That's because cod is a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA. These fatty acids have anti-inflammatory properties and are associated with improved cardiovascular health, brain function, and reduced risk of chronic diseases. Omega-3 fatty acids are also great for keeping your eyesight in check, supporting retinal health, and reducing the risk of age-related macular degeneration. Cod is also naturally rich in antioxidants like selenium, which can help protect cells from oxidative stress, ensuring you age gracefully. Cod is also a great source of protein, further preventing muscular degeneration. Adding cod to your diet, preferably steamed or in a chowder, is sure to slow down the signs of aging. But a diet isn't complete without green leafy vegetables. Barbara also eats her fair share of greens in her daily diet, namely spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. Green leafy vegetables are rich in antioxidants such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene. The combination of these three antioxidants ensures that the effects of free radical damage to your skin are reversed or at the very least stopped in its tracks. These antioxidants are also linked to improved cognitive function and reduced risk of cognitive decline. These leafy green vegetables, just like oatmeal, are also packed with tons of fiber that can aid digestion and prevent tummy upsets like constipation. The fiber in these vegetables are also great for making you feel full without being calorie heavy, making this a great add-on to any meal that isn't filling enough. But what happens if you do need a snack? Barbara's absolutely bananas over apples. Sweet, crisp, and has a low caloric content, there's no guilt in this pleasure. Apples are rich in antioxidants like vitamin C, improving your immune system while also leaving your skin with a subtle glow by stimulating collagen production. As sweet as apples are, they're also quite great at regulating blood sugar, preventing insulin resistance and diabetes, conditions often associated with aging. As with every other food on this list, apples are also rich in fiber, making it the perfect snack to control your weight. Couple this with the fact that apples also have a high water content, and you have a snack that can maintain your weight, digestion, and overall vitality. These 7 foods are perfect for anyone living a sedentary lifestyle.